know what? Half of the songs I don't. Let me search for it because
we're gonna search, guys.
We're gonna search. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about Kayla. So how long have you been singing? How long have you been in the music industry professionally? Yeah,
since I was 9.
Doing what?
I was in a choir. Mm-hmm. I started my singing journey in a contemporary choir in Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. And we did everything. We did Radio City Music Hall. We did Madison Square Garden. We did the Cipriani. We did Lincoln Center, Carnegie Hall, over and over again. And, you know, these were like... What was the name
of the choir? Was it...
Brooklyn Youth Chorus. Brooklyn Youth Chorus Academy.
With Brooklyn Top? No. Nothing
No. Yeah, this is it was a secular, if you will. And, and if you will, you know, it was, it changed my life. It really did. I mean, I was leaving school early. I was missing school. Like you know, we're going to Carnegie Hall today. I'm not coming to school today. Like, and it just really, I think it set me apart from my colleagues in the industry, you know, who sing, who are vocalists and sing and urban music, if you will. And, I just had so many experiences. You know, I sang backup for Elton John. I sang for Michael Jackson. When you were 10? I was 12 or 13.
You see what I mean about the talent that I'm talking about?
Yeah, it was amazing.
We can't play the music, but guess what? I found the track that she wanted.
We found it.
Tears of a Soldier.
Tears of a Soldier.
Take a listen to this, people. We'll be right back.
I've been doing all that I can for you. I've been going the extra mile to prove that I could be what you need me to. But it's like I'm playing this tug of war with you. Yeah. You said you needed somebody strong. I am. You said you want a woman who understands. I know that you've been hurt, baby, it's over. But don't push me away after all this time. When you see me cry, don't be surprised. These are no ordinary tears. These are the tears of a soldier. These are the tears of a soldier. I've been fighting in this war for your heart, and I've been fighting for your love from the start. But I can't win, so I cry the tears of a soldier. It's only so much that I can take. So can you open up a little bit for your sake? You say you want a lover and you say that you want a friend. And you want it to be me till the very end. Yeah. See, baby, I may have the heart of a lion. And baby, I may have the glow of a fire. But baby, I'm a fighter. I've been fighting my whole life. And I don't want to fight, I want to love you. It ain't right. So when you see me cry, I'm not surprised. So these are no ordinary tears. These are the tears of a soldier. These are the tears of a soldier. I've been fighting in this war for your heart, and I've been fighting for your love from the start. But I can't win now, so I cry the tears of a soldier. I won't give up that easy, but that don't mean it don't hurt. So you don't know what real love feels like, so let me show you first. See, 1 minute you need me, and the next minute you hate me. next one you don't mean it, and the next one you don't feel it. See, these are the tears of a soldier, and I've been fighting in this war for your heart, and I've been fighting for your love from the start, but I can't win, but I can't win. So I cry the tears, these are no ordinary tears. See, these are the tears of a soldier, these are the tears of a soldier, and I've been fighting in this war for your heart, and I've been fighting for your love from the start, but I can't win, so I cry the tears of a soldier.
You heard it tonight on the Conduit show, people. I don't know what to say. Okay,
Oh, say
I don't know what to say. This is the song, this is the track that I was telling you about,
Yes.
that when I listened to
Yes.
today, it just brought me to tears.
Why?
Because it's such heartfelt
Yeah.
emotion.
Yeah.
It's such raw emotion, and I'm an emotional creature.
Me too. Oh gosh.
So, let me clear my throat. This is from the Love Rebel. It wasn't an album, was it?
No,
And
it
we've
actually we're still working on it. It is not finished. We
'cause
still have
there's
not
still
released
music
it.
that
Yeah.
hasn't been released.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And who was that playing guitar so beautifully?
His name is Monty. Monty is a guitarist in Jamaica that is actually from a video we did. That's me singing live. He's a friend of Kareem, who is my producer in Jamaica for Exterminator, who is the son of Fatis, who was my producer.
Right, I knew there was a
Yeah.
connection with Fatis. Now,
Yeah.
so was that the tribute?
No, that one we did. It was a few months before. he passed.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to try and find that track.
That one is One More Chance. That's
One
what
More
it's called.
Chance.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to play that one definitely,
Okay.
because we also want to kind of remember those who are no longer with us.
Right.
Of course, the wonderful producer,
Yeah.
Philip Fatis Burrell,
Yep.
passed away. I think it was
I think it was
last year or 2012.
It was 2000
Was it 12 or 13?
or 11. It could have been
No,
11.
was it? No, was it 11?
Yeah, it could have been.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! Already?
Yes, it was 11.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. So you've told us about some of the big names that you've performed with. What are you currently doing? I know we've got music here
Yeah.
for you, but I know at one time you said that you actually stopped
Yes.
recording because of what you felt was going on, or just because you were just overwhelmed with it, or
I just
because
get,
you had a child?
I get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed, and I can say, working on a project for me is a scattered situation because I am so emotionally driven, and that's why I need people in my corner who can keep the project focused. There's no way to keep me focused, so
You all
not
over the
me.
place?
Yeah, I'm always all over the place. But the reason that Love Rebel is not out and completed yet is because it has changed so much. I have changed so much.
Right.
And my biggest fear as an artist is to put out a misrepresentation of who I am. And, I don't care how good the song is. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit.
So does every project have to represent you?
Yes. Yes.
What happens if a record company comes along tomorrow and says, Kayla Bliss, you're amazing, awesome, we want to sign you, but this is what you have to do?
It's happened. It's happened to me.
And what have you done?
I just couldn't move forward with it. And I have chosen to maintain relationships with those labels. I do a lot of writing for a lot of other artists. And, I don't believe in burning bridges. But if something is not right for me, then I will not, I'm not going to sell my soul, if you will.
You have to stay true to your art and your integrity. Right?
There's
Amazing.
nothing more important.
Wow. You heard it from this young lady. I said she is old beyond her years. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
She's been here before. Incredible artist, incredible
Thank you.
person. I mean, the Conduit show today has really been blessed with two very, very special ladies to celebrate Women's Month.
Yay.
And I hope that you're feeling comfortable and not too stressed.
I am totally fine.
I should have brought the tea.
No, it's okay. I had some. I had some dandelion tea before.
Oh, okay, great. All right, so you listened to Tears of a Soldier, which is such a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Again, another composition by Kayla Bliss. And there's more music. It's already 7:47. Can you believe it? We've been talking
I can
and
believe
hardly been playing music.
I can believe it. That's okay.
Because it's been great having you on the Conduit show.
I'm very happy.
Okay,
really
so
happy to be
guess
here.
what? Maybe I need to do a little bit less talking.
That's okay.
And let you talk.
I don't know. I like when you talk. I'm okay with you talking.
Cop out.
I am.
Cop out. You're going to talk through the music, young lady. All right. So we're gonna bring it up to speed. Please don't do this to me. Don't shut down, computer. I'm not ready for you to shut down yet.
Oh no.
All right. What's going on here? All right. So I know at one point, Kayla, when you first started out in the industry, you were in a band, in a group.
Well, I was. Yes, I was. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Am I taking you back?
Yeah.
Is that a good place or a bad place?
No, it's a good place. I was in
Tell
a group.
us about that.
My two of my best friends who I was studying music with in Brooklyn Youth Chorus Academy, Sasha and Annika. We used to sing together, and we were dead set on being a singing group. And it just didn't work out. We grew apart before anything significant could happen. But I met a lot of people, and I am currently the only one of the three of us who still pursues. Yeah.
Wow.
My friend Sasha, she writes. She's an amazing writer. She does a lot of industry work, and I don't know what the other one does.
Okay, so then just that speaks to the fact that you have to have dedication to stick with it.
Oh
right?
yeah, absolutely.
Because the industry is not very nice.
Right. It just isn't. It just isn't. And I can say the things that I hear from those who you would think are in a position of power, about my skin color, my size, I hear all kinds of things. And you have to be, very sure of yourself, or you have to be very
thick-skinned
or fickle. It's either you have to be thick-skinned or fickle. That's the only way you'll make it, because fickle people make it too, because they are not finished paintings, and they are looking for someone to finish them.
But how demoralizing is that for a young woman who's in the industry to be told you're too fat, or you're too black, or your hair is too kinky?
I don't know. I don't consider it demoralizing anymore, because I have learned that everyone is not suited for every job. And I think that what the job that they may think that I wanted isn't the one that I want. So it's okay. Wow. I wasn't on an interview. I didn't ask for that job, actually. So thanks. You know what I mean? So and I think that what my job is I think I do okay at it.
I think you do very well at it, just because of the volume of your output, and you say that you write for others.
Yes.
You've not been specific about that, so I'm not going to press you.
That's okay. I choose not to be.
Exactly, because you want the repeat work, right?
Yeah.
I know how it works, but the work that you put out for yourself, that is crafted by you, I don't think there's any track that I've listened to that didn't resonate.
Thank you.
And I can imagine that it will resonate not just with women of your generation, but people.
Yeah, that's what I hope.
You sing a lot about love.
Yes.
Why is that?
I think that love it's just missing for so many people. And I think even if it is missing for you and I cannot give it to you, I want people to know that I understand. And I think that it is the beginning, like I said, of healing for a lot of people. So that's why. And it's not, love. I think that people think love is, we fell in love, we got married, we had a kid, he broke my heart. You know what I mean? And there are so many other, I love my parents, I love my sister, I love my brother, I love my friends, I love my son, I love my boyfriend. You know what I mean? It comes in
there are different shades of love.
Right. I love music.
Different
I love to
iterations.
sing. Right.
Yeah.
I love to sing. I love cars.
I think people use the word love very lightly.
Right. Very lightly. And it isn't. I think that love is, it's just, it is a religion in itself.
You know, it's funny you should say that, because I was going to say, love is the greatest commandment of all, to love one another.
And it's so unfortunate that we don't.
We do the complete opposite of that. All right, Miss Kayla Bliss.
Yes.
There are a couple of tracks.
Okay.
3 tracks as we're coming up to the 8 o'clock hour.
All right.
When I'm going to sadly ease you on out of the hot seat.
That's okay, because I got to go get that little boy.
Oh, she's missing him already. Oh my goodness.
I gotta go get
all right, so
baby.
let's hurry up with this. All right, the first track I'm going to play from my special. We're going to call them crisp biscuits, right? And it's a reggae tip, but take a listen.
Whee.
Take a listen. You know what? Let me pull up and stop that one again, because I don't know what Sheron P is doing with this mix here.
Song.
All right, let's. You know what? We're going to pull it up from the top, and I'm going to. How am I going to do this now? All right. We're going to do it like this, okay? So take a listen. This track, I'm going to play it first, and then I'm going to tell you what it's called. Take a listen. No, I don't know what is going on, because that is not the track I want to play.
I am familiar with it, but...
Oh, really? You know that track?
I do. I'm not sure why, but I do.
Why should she be familiar with that track? Behave yourself. Kayla, I want this track to play, please. This one here. This one. Thank you. Can we play it now?
To the radio and rubber duck play, and mommy and daddy used to rock and sway, rock and sway, rock and sway. Remember when we first met, when we used to wonder what song would play next, and whenever our favorite song would play, we rock and sway, so rock and sway, just like we used to do back in the day.
Yes, I want to say a pull up on that one. I want to say boy. And Kayla, I love that one. So you know what? We're going to pull it up and start again.
Hey, hey, hey. Remember in the golden days, we listened to the radio and rubber duck play, and mommy and daddy used to rock and sway, rock and sway, rock and sway. Remember when we first met, when we used to wonder what song would play next, and whenever our favorite song would play, we rock and sway, so rock and sway, just like we used to do back in the day. Hey, rock and sway, so baby rock and sway with me. Every time the music plays and I get lost inside the sound waves, I listen to the words that the DJ say. I rock and sway, and late at night in my room, I turn up the radio to brighten my mood and let go of the worries that I had all day. I rock and sway, so rock and sway, just like we used to do back in the day. Rock and sway, so baby rock and sway with me. So turn up the bass, turn up the treble, come and let me take it to a whole nother level. Come into the dance, everybody get together and rock and sway, rock and sway. Sometimes I just wanna ease my mind. I wanna remember when there was a time when that sweet reggae music would play, and we rock and sway, just like we used to do back in the day. Rock and sway, said everybody just rock and sway, just like we used to do back in the day.
Oh my goodness, Kayla, why are you doing this to me? I have to cut this track because it's 7:56 on a Sunday afternoon. If you just logged in, or if you don't know what you're watching, you're logged into Sheron P and the Conduit show. My guest this hour is none other than Kayla Bliss, who's You just heard a fabulous song, Rock and Sway. I hope you heard the other tracks I played from Kayla.
Hope so too.
Just so you can have a measure of her versatility. I love her doing the reggae. I'm not sure
too.
which I prefer.
I
think I just love everything.
I love reggae music.
But you know what? As you said, we cannot pigeonhole you. We cannot kind of quantify your music. As you say, you are a vocalist.
I'm a vocalist.
So you're showing the range of your versatility because you do R&B, you do hip-hop, and you do reggae, and you do reggae so well.
Thank you.
Because I want to tell you, when you were singing that song, it just took me back to when I was your age.
That's great. That really makes me feel
amazing. My mum was in the kitchen cooking the rice and peas, and this kind of music would be on the radio, and it would just be, wow. How did you create that?
Well, my Kareem, who is Fatis's son, and Fatis and Barris, Uncle Barris, they directed me on this one. I can say they gave me direction, and I didn't, you know, I'm younger, so I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it like that, and you know, Fatis and Barris are just like, try it, you know, try it.
Speaking of Barris Hammond, the great Barris Hammond, you've also worked with him.
Well, he was working alongside Fatis on my stuff, and you know, I took a lot of direction.
But you actually. How is it? Did you record?
He has a song on the same rhythm as me.
On the same rhythm,
yes,
that's what it is. How comes you never record?
Well, we will.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
It's just the baby came along, and
it would have been nice for him to be on this.
Oh yeah. I think Sizzla. I know Sizzla is on this rhythm, and we were supposed to do a duet together also. Wow. Just a whole bunch of stuff happened, and it's still up in the air.
When will you be going back to Jamaica to record? Do you know?
Hopefully, I really want to believe I'm going back in May. I want to believe that. I have so many things I need to just get together. And,
with the baby?
No, with in Jamaica. And
you're going to take the baby with you?
Yes.
Oh, that
absolutely.
will be an awesome experience.
Yeah.
Just make sure you take lots of Skin So Soft.
I know.
Because those bugs.
I know.
I just took my granddaughter, and it was an experience. Those mosquitoes, I don't know. They're
different. They're different. They're just a different breed of
because I've never come up with big red welts before.
Yeah.
They're vicious out there. So Skin So Soft does the trick, but you have to keep applying it. So that's another plug for Avon. I hope the check is in the mail. I'm sitting and having a wonderful conversation with Miss Kayla Bliss, and what you just heard, Rock and Sway. All right, less talking from me and more talking from Kayla through her music. All right, so this is the track that she was just talking about, where Barris Hammond is also on the rhythm. If I can find it. Oh Lord, can't find that one. So
we should do the Taurus one.
That's what I was just. How did you know that's what I was going to do?
It's just a spirit thing.
All right, so let me. Okay, you know what? I need to start it again. Matter of fact, I need to do this so that it's ready to play like this.
I left my heart on a roadside in Kingston, in the hands of a rude boy. I wasn't ready to fall. He touched my hand and it felt just like magic. Bless him. And he told me things I never imagined or thought. I think that I fell in love with the wrong stuff. What you warned me about, am I crazy? No, baby. I put my hand in the hand of a Rasta man, and I don't think that I'm ever coming back.
Oh, princess, will you be my queen? You're a gift to me, most naturally. Everyone might not approve, but don't you worry. Ooh, so mystic, the stars are like the moonshine. Ooh, it's holistic. This love is deeper than the colors of your lipstick.
I think that I fell in love with the wrong stuff. The ones that you warned me about. Am I crazy? No, baby. I put my hand in the hand of a Rasta man, and I don't think that
indelible touch. Each memorable moment I cherish so much.
When he kisses me, I feel like I'm adored in gold. And when he's holding me, it's like I'm wearing royal robes. And when he talks to me, it's like he's reading ancient scribes. He's got a hold on me. He came along and changed my life.
Okay, as we come down out of Kayla Bliss and Taurus Riley there. Wow. How did that collaboration come about?
I heard that rhythm and I did that song alone at first. Mm-hmm. And me and Kareem, we sat and I knew I wanted someone else on it, and it was between Taurus Riley and Damian Marley.
Wow.
And I didn't care. I didn't care who it was. I just knew that one of them would work. And Taurus just stepped up first. He stepped up first.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Right? Well, you get what you ask for, right?
Yeah.
If you don't ask, you
exactly.
don't get.
And that's my motto.
A great collaboration there. You're
Thank
listening
you.
To my guest in this second hour of the Conduit Show, as we are now into the 3 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock.
All right.
It's Sunday, March the 30th. Tomorrow is the last day of March, people. Can you imagine? April is on Tuesday, and we're already with this crummy, crazy weather, but we give thanks for the weather still. I can just imagine my garden must be running right with the weeds right now. It was my backyard was actually underwater. When I looked at it, I said,
just right. I know, right? Just
later for that.
With that later.
All right. I'm going to play the track that you alluded to earlier on, the one that Beres Hammond is on the same rhythm as you. And we're just playing out with the reggae selection. You heard the R&B and hip hop selection at the top of the hour, just to show you the versatility of my guest, Miss Kayla Bliss. And it goes like this. Yes,
well,
I guess,
you can find it on iTunes. It is on iTunes.
The music is
thank you.
In sync with Kayla's emotion because the computer shut down.
I just couldn't. I couldn't take it.
She couldn't take it.
No.
And it understood. Inanimate objects do feed off of us, and it knew.
Whew.
So if you're listening out there, I have. We're all in emotional kind of redux, flux, whatever.
It's because of me. It's me. I brought it. I came. No, I brought that.
It's the truth of the music, the purity
I'll take
of the music. Okay, and it's so rare and refreshing that I just want to hold you and put you in a place where you will be safe.
Thank you.
That nothing will interfere.
I hope not.
With this Kayla Bliss.
Thank you.
Because this is what makes your music so special.
Thank you.
That vulnerability. Okay, so I think everyone who's listening, everyone who comes across Kayla, please come to her.
Hey, give me a hug.
With that, no, bad mind people, or not just back way. Okay, evil spirits, just flee. Okay, so if you're not coming from a place of love, just keep it moving. All right, because you don't want me on your case. All right, seriously. When we find this, this. I don't want to say vulnerability because you're not vulnerable. This truth that people are not afraid to speak their truth. They're not afraid to put their truths out there for others. We need to nurture it because it's so rare in your industry.
Thank you. I'm glad that I can do that.
Wow.
I am.
Akayla.
Yes.
I keep saying Akayla.
It's okay. That's fine.
Kayla. Her name is Kayla Bliss. Just because I know her government name, That's why I'm blowing her up. But her stage name, the name under which she performs is Kayla Bliss. Go check it out and go listen to all of the music that she has out there. I was only able to play snippets of it.
That's okay.
But I hope you got a sense of...
I think you did.
You think they did get a sense of the versatility? Mm-hmm. Is there anything you'd like to say to the Conduit listeners?
I just want to say thank you, for even tuning in and taking the time to listen. And I truly hope that I was able to touch someone in some way. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Blissy Cakes. My Twitter is Kayla Bliss Music, and my Facebook is Miss Kayla Bliss. And I love to speak to people who are willing to be supportive of my art all the time. So reach out, come out, suggest, tell me how you feel about what you heard. Hit it up on iTunes. You can really just Google Kayla Bliss and you'll find all this stuff.
And you're going to be performing next week.
Yes, and I'm performing on April 5th at Locks Lounge, which is 15 Putnam Avenue, that I now know thanks to
British Empress. And the cross street is Fulton.
And it's by Fulton, yes.
Or Grand Street. I think it's between Fulton and Grand.
I think you're right. I think that's right.
She just put it out there.
There we go.
Thank you, British Empress. I hope she's still logged in. Thank you there, Rocky. All right, so Kayla, thank you so much. And hopefully this won't be the last time you're in here.
It won't. I live too close.